Yeah.
New link.
New link, yeah. Oh, I shared the studio. I shared my link, not the streaming link.
That's See, it's so easy. Okay, is that the right one?
Yeah, just press the play button.
Okay, I'm ready for you guys. Like I gotta get it up to speed. It's way behind. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. I'm not yet. Okay. Why am I so nervous? Okay, never mind. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to today's debate on social media affects. Welcome to today's debate topic that affects nearly every teen and young adults. Is social media helping us or harming us? We have two debaters today, representing defense of social media, Tram, and the case against social media, we have Andrei. So today we're going to have four main topics we're going to talk about. Does social media connects us or disconnects us? Does social media improve teens' life or make their mental health worse? Are social media users truly at risk or concerns over privacy and pressure exaggerated? And the last one, are teenagers thriving online or drowning in comparison? All right, let's begin with number one. First question, is social media connecting us or disconnecting us? So, Tram, you go.
Yeah, thank you. I believe social media connects us. According to the 2025 Pew Research Center survey, many teens actually.
You guys real quickly. So definitely move this back so Tram is in the first one. Okay.
Then I can't reach and take the poll.
I'll let one of them do that. Okay. So he can have the link, and he can be posting on there the poll. So, and those four questions, I would have those ready and post those so people can follow. Like the four initial questions,
Okay.
post those on social on the chat box. Okay.
Mhm.
And yeah, I would have, even though he's going to be reading his, when you're not reading, you can type, you can switch between screens.
Or if I
Because you want to have him, you want to have somebody else check the chat, I think. And
yeah,
not
I
use
can
the
I can
camera.
check the chat while
You can also be using your cell phone.
yeah, should I post the questions in advance?
Sure, that'd be
Okay.
fine. And as you can see in the chat box, and then go through them step by step. That's fine. Or actually, I would post it. You can do it either way. That's fine. Yeah, that'd be good. Okay, so start over. Okay.
Mhm.
Maybe you can use your phone for reading.
Okay.
No, you post in advance, but you need to after read the answer.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe you don't see the.
Yeah, I can see it actually. Okay.
You can see?
Yeah.
Because I don't see
Maybe you
that.
can look at here.
Okay. I'll just look at this for now.
Mhm.
All right. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our today's debate. So we're gonna debate on a topic that affects nearly every teen and young adult. Is social media helping us or is it harming us? So we have two debaters here today. So defending social media, we have Tram here. For against social media, we have Andrei here. Okay, so today we're gonna have four main topics. So first one is social media. Does social media connecting us or disconnecting us? And the second one, does social media improve teens' lives or make their mental health worse? And third one, are social media users truly at risk or are concerns over privacy are and pressure exaggerated. Okay, and the last one is, are teenagers thriving online or drowning in comparison? Okay, so start from the question number one. Is social media connecting us or disconnecting us? So you go first.
Yeah, thank you. I believe social media connects us. According to the 2025 Pew Research Center survey, many teens actually say that social media help them feel more connected and supported emotionally. 32% of teens said social media helped them feel emotionally supported, and many teens say it helped them feel accepted, allowed them to express creativity, and help them find supportive communities. So, when used to interact, not just scroll, social media can help people feel less lonely, especially for people who live far away from home, um, international student, or during situation like the pandemic.
Yeah, especially during the pandemic, like for us international students, we use social media to reconnect with the families back in the home or
Mhm,
friends
yeah.
back in the home, at least like across the street, friends across the street. It really helped us during the pandemic, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your point on this?
Tram say good point, but the data also show a darker side. Social media disconnect us and damage mental health. Like 25% of USA girls say social media made their mental health worse, and 19% of all these teens report that social media harmed that mental health. That's not a small number. This is a million of teens saying this make me feel worse. On top of that, teen experience is sleep loss, pressure to look perfect, for FOMO. All of these come from constantly comparing themselves to other online. This is a big problem.
Yeah, it is a big problem for especially for teenagers who it's like makes it closer to have depression at such young age.
Yeah.
Okay, I just posted a poll on the live chat about the social media connecting us or disconnecting us, and we surprisingly have 100% of you guys said no, it doesn't disconnect us, or you mean it disconnects us? Okay, so we stop. You should post the questions here, Andrei. He wants to let you to post the questions here.
What?
Uh,
You have a question?
no. Joel wants to let you post the questions on the live chat. Oh, okay. So moving to the second question. Does social media improve teens' life or harm their mental health? We'll start from you, Tram.
There's strong evidence that social media can improve teens' well-being, especially when used socially and creatively. Some research show that when teens use social media to communicate with peers and build community, they actually feel less alone. Teens often say social media give them a place to be themselves, comfort, belonging, and creative way to express themselves. So,
So your first question, poll question, isn't structured right as a question.
Yeah.
As a yes, no.
Yeah, and then I just asked yes or no. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have
if
put
you
like
reword it, it's
disconnecting or
good.
disconnecting.
I like
yeah.
that, but yeah. So I see what you're doing. I love that. I love the poll questions, and and so far it's good. Like a little bit better in your conversational tone. Ask them a couple more questions
Mhm.
about their stuff. Okay, so yeah, recap. Like, so Andre, tell me what your four are. Ask him to recap those four in brief. Okay. Same with her. Have her recap her 3 or 4 main points, or what you think is most interesting about what he said. Okay.
Okay.
Um, so because there's a lot of information there, so do a little bit more on that. I do like the poll question. So originally, just post the 4 questions that you pose at the beginning,
Yeah, I wanted to
and you can
do
just
it.
copy and paste that in.
Yeah, I wanted just to like in advance all of the 4 questions, but it doesn't let me. It just like one at a time
You just put it in a normal chat, can't you?
in the normal chat without like
Yeah,
poll.
see on yours. So either one of these two, that's why I was saying Andre, while she's talking, he can be posting. So these are the 4 topics. Andre, either using his phone or his computer, can also be going online as just a participant, right?
Mhm.
He can go right to the chat and post the 4 questions. So he can have them already written and copy and paste. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
That way, the everybody can follow what the 4 main points are.
Mhm.
Then I like your poll questions. I love the poll questions afterwards. That's great. So,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you might have to figure that out for tomorrow. But that's why I like one person controlling the chat box, because what you're going to find, and I'm going to encourage everybody in the class to post questions to you guys even while you're talking.
Mhm.
So you're gonna want to have one of you monitoring the chat box. Oh, so she could be talking and you could see a chat question come in.
Mhm.
And somebody says, well, blah, 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 blah. It might be unrelated to what you're talking about or to the main part,
Mhm.
but you'll want to address that. We got a question from somebody who's watching the show, and they ask about this. And so then maybe you open it up and you say, Andre, what do you think of this? Or what do you think of that? Do you see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Okay. So that's why you got to have somebody who watches that chat box, who's monitoring it
Mhm.
to see what's going on. All right? Okay. Got it? Okay. Go ahead. So you can just continue where you left off.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So there is strong evidence that social media can improve teen well-being, especially when used socially and creatively. Some research show that when teens use social media to communicate with peers and build community, they actually feel less alone. Teen often say social media gives them like a place to be themselves, comfort, belonging, and creative way to express themselves. So it's not all about scrolling; it's about connection. If a teen use Instagram to talk with a friend or TikTok to share art, that can be helpful.
Mhm. So, which platform do you usually use for connect with the friends or connect with the family?
Actually, I often use Facebook.
Mhm.
Yeah, because I am here and my family in Vietnam, so social media is helped me a lot to connect with them because we are so far away.
Yeah,
From,
as
yeah.
a person who's living in a foreign country,
Yeah.
of course. And what's your thoughts on this question, this topic?
Uh, they have a big problem in this. Many teens aren't using the social media healthily. You know, the 2023 systematic review looked at dozens of students and found that problematic social media use increased the risk of depression, anxiety, stress, uh, poor emotional regulation. Why? Because teens compare themselves to influencer, chase likes, and feel pressure to post constantly.
Mm-hmm. I feel. So, can you repeat like what social media causes? What risks?
The
Like, can you
big,
repeat
yeah,
those?
sure. The big risk is depression, anxiety, stress, and poor emotional regulation.
Emotional regulations. Huh. Have you ever experienced that when you're using social media or any social media platforms? Have you experienced that like any of the contents or any of the posts give you like bad idea or bad feeling?
Yeah, sure. Like when we watch the movie, if this is comedy, we on the end we are very happy. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but it's the same like we use social media. With when we see something sad, we turn our emotion and sad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, it also happens to a lot of people. I think.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So to move on, let's see our topic number 3. So are users at risk or are just paranoid? So basically, let's talk about the privacy of social media platforms. Is it safe or is it like very risky, especially for teenagers and young adults? Uh, Back
For
with you, Tram?
me, there are risks, but we shouldn't ignore the fact that social media companies are required by law to protect users, especially minors. Regulation like COPPA require companies to protect children's data. Most platforms now have privacy setting, restricted DMs, option to hide personal info, tools for parental control. Our teen can choose what they share, and we should also encourage digital literacy, teaching teen to use platforms safely.
So out of those like social media platforms have some solution to restrict like restrict some posts the young adults or teenagers seeing. So out of those solutions, which one do you think it will be a very good solution for especially for parents to control over their teenage kids? Just one of those.
Uh,
One of those. Pick up
yeah,
first.
it's maybe privacy setting.
Privacy
Yeah.
settings. Yeah, I also remember there's like T-Mobile. You can restrict what which phone holders, which device holders. You can restrict their like history, like
Yeah,
restrict
yeah,
what platform, what
Mhm.
website they go into.
Yeah, yeah.
What's your thought? Like, what's your argument on this topic?
Okay, the protecting data is really good, but more important it's protect our mental health and emotional avoid emotional risk. And according to the 2023 systematic review, exposure to unrealistic content increase stress, anxiety, depression. For this platform, don't protect uh, the people, the person.
As you're a father of 3 kids, uh, how do you suggest other parents to uh, restrict their kids' social media usage or like limit their usage of electronic devices? Like, I think I expect your kids like play Roblox at a time or like going through other social media like YouTube. How do you
Yeah.
restrict or limit what they're seeing?
Uh, I think that restrict the social media for young people, for teenager, it's hard to do. Uh, More efficient is to spend the time for your kids. Spend
Yeah,
more time for
spend more time with the kids,
play, go to movie or something. This
like
is be
physical
in family.
connection, like without any electronic devices, and
Yeah,
just be
sure.
present with the kids and be present with the family, basically.
Yeah, sure.
I like that idea.
But that is boring without social media.
Yeah, I'm seeing like what's going on the live chat over here, and I'm also seeing. I also asked the question online. Do you actually check your privacy settings? Like we're talking about like privacy in our social media or social media platform or in our settings on our phone. So, do you actually set or do you actually check your privacy settings in your personal social media account? Okay. So, question number 4, the last thing we're gonna talk about, but I think it's the best thing. So, actually, are teens thriving online or drowning in comparison? Are teens thriving online or drowning in comparison? Do they compare each other? Okay, so from you?
Yeah, I believe many teens are thriving online. The Pew survey found that teens often report positive experience such as feeling supported, feeling accepted, and feeling creative. Joining communities that help them grow. For many teens, especially those who don't feel understood of life, the internet become a place to belong. Creative expression, activism, activism, and supportive online group can truly help teens build confidence.
Yeah, I also agree with that because I used to get like left out when I was teenager, but
Mhm.
on the social media, like the platform, the Facebook just came out, so I go to Facebook, I I just felt seen by someone.
Mhm.
So I agree with that. Thank you.
Yeah.
And what's your argument on this? Like, is the teens thriving online or drowning in comparison?
Reality is many teens is drawing in comparison. The 2025 John Hopkins longitudinal study found that teens who use social media more in early adolescence had significantly higher depressive symptoms 1 year later. This is not just correlation, the study suggests a cause and effect pattern. High frequently scrolling leads to rumination, emotional exhaustion, lower mood, poor mental health. And the problem is the younger teen, like 11 to 14, are especially vulnerable.
Hmm. Can you repeat like which ages of teens, especially like affected by those?
Usually, this is 11 to 14. This is
11 to
who use
14.
more
So those are
electronic
like,
device.
yeah, those aged kids, or I say teenagers, are like try to get influenced by something very quickly, very easily, right?
Sure. When
So
you are young, we are the very uh,
more,
influenceable.
yeah, very influensive and sensitive about that. And at the meantime, I'm gonna drop this question on the live online chat, uh, which is asking: are teens more confident or more insecure because of social media? Okay, so uh, how many kids do you have?
I have three.
3 kids. Are those like age from 11 to 14?
Yeah, I have daughter 11 and 14.
Oh,
It's my son.
cute. I love girls. I love I love kids. Not that way. Okay. So do you like realize, or did you observe any changing of her mood, like according to, like not according to, because of social media? Have you seen like in her behavioral, like in general, in your kids behavioral change
Yeah,
because of
sure.
social
This
media?
is like this is not about only about young. Sometimes you stay if you only like want to see like one short one short video, and after you can see the hour. It's like you spend like 1 hour, 2 hour only scrolling the phone or
Yeah.
something. This.
Yeah, we also have response on our live chat. Our audience are saying they often feel insecure because of social media. They think teens are more insecure because of social media. Yeah, we also agree with that because it can be there are like especially today we have a lot of like social bullying and all those very sensitive topics on social media we discuss about. Yeah, I also agree with that. So as conclusion, for conclusion as a social as two debaters, make your closing statements.
Sure. Social media is not perfect, but is provide instantaneous connection, uh, creativity, community, and support for millions of teens. When used responsibly, not excessively, it can reduce isolation, encourage expression, and help team build identity.
Okay, thank you. And we also have one more questions from the audience. Can you ask the experts on if we should have regulations on social media? Did I did I get that question correct? Regulations on social media.
Maybe yeah. When you see the like video on YouTube, we have like pause for app or something this for
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes this app it's they don't the YouTube or Google like Google they don't research what app they
Mm-hmm. Like
reclaim.
limited research options. You mean?
No, they need to. I say about when you watch movie, you have like after you have 3 seconds or 2 minutes for watch the.
Good. So at the end, and I'm gonna have so just open up at the very end. Just say we're gonna open up for any questions at the very end. And then people can post questions, and then you can answer
Okay.
those. Okay, and then I'll kind of give you the heads up. All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Close up. So.